Alright, hi guys, it's Blue here. You know the drill. Now that I'm actually feeling well enough to sit there and do like full-on readings without coughing every 5 seconds, I'm gonna do Rumple's route. We're gonna get through his route, and we're just gonna do it. We're doing the good end because I've already sat there and suffered through both his good and bad end route before. If you don't know either one of those routes, I highly recommend you go check out my YouTube. My YouTube? I say I'm not gonna sit there and cough out along as I immediately start coughing. But yeah, I have the previous playthroughs with this already. So, you know. Okay, that's Karma's. So we're just going to go through and do Rumple's good route because it's required for both to unlock the last 2 routes and also these. I did Karma because Karma's my favorite out of the first initial 3. I don't know about the other 2. I could switch favorites up, but Karma's my favorite. These other 2, I'm not that big of a fan of. Rumple, his behavior is not something I enjoy, but Rob will probably be even less so. But yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna see through to the end. No, I don't need the tutorial. Once upon a time, kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. We kind of already know this if we've seen the previous playthroughs. One was a crystallium Lucius, protected by a ruler of the fairies. The other was a crystallium Terrabarum, which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. Lucius was stained by love, happiness, and joy. Terrabarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. I'm gonna try and get through this as fast as I humanly can. They regulate the power of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. My bad, gang. My bad. Hold on. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Tea's too hot. I just burnt myself a little bit sipping at it, and tea. It's good tea that's supposed to help me because it's got cold medicine, it's got like ginger and stuff and a bunch of other good stuff in there that I'm supposed to have. Especially with me finishing getting over a cold and all that fun stuff, but it's too hot to drink. It's too hot to drink right now. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales, and the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward. Fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe the fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. Witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches in all of her anger created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked, so be it. Just as you've taken our happily ever afters, we should take yours. The witch used fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, Lucius Bear, sought to regain peace, but witches were blinded by their hatred for humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, Terrabarum Bear, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Terrabarum was lost, peace was destroyed, and light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. Of course we do. Our signature name here. Blue. So that's prologue. Now we're rushing. The fast forward feature! So the choices we have to make as well as unseen dialogue is right here on the rightmost corner of the screen. Okay. Corner of the quick menu. Okay. So we will probably I don't know. I don't feel right about using it right away because there are some people that don't know the series stumbling onto it right now, so I'll just try to be a fast reader. Fast reader. We'll try to get to at least chapter 2. My name is Blue Ratellia Britain, daughter of King Gennaro Britain III. I'm the crown princess of the kingdom of Angeal. At least that's who I used to be. That was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Everyone's forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. No, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. Close my eyes and remember that day. It started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hands. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer? Grows longer. That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curse would stop after you know who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Another fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. Victims are weak. Angie will be better off without the dead weight. Man. For up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angeal the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore. It should not come back ever. Mother is dead. Princess, the King, and Queen are waiting in the dining hall. I am on my way. The King, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Blue. Blue. Ophelia. Ophelia wins off. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She can never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king and look up at the person sitting opposite me. Rod Benedict wins off. My stepbrother is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior and younger of Ophelia's children. He's mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given him by a fairy. He minds his old business and is easy to deal with, but his older sister. My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She probably is the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Blue. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Evangeline wins off. Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. Ugh. She asks if we are blood, if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I'll never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So, Evangeline, you're reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many and they're all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. But why? They're such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Blue? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches cause nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angeal. I was very young then. My mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people supposed to pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do I know the cursed are innocent? Or how do you know the cursed are innocent? Sorry. Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angeal after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this. Dear, please. Blue darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Blue, you will show your mother respect. She's not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I'm done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king, has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Evangeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he's ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Ugh. Why is halfway so early in the morning, Princess? I'm realizing I'm getting in the way of the text. Hold on. Let me guess, it's the king, the queen, or Princess Evangeline. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldria. His father, Sir Alcaster, served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster was one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should have waited in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess? Yes. You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? To tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? A deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It's been 2 days since the king issued the order. Blue, I'd like you to accompany Evangeline on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Evangeline outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angeal was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. Want to see how beautiful Angeal really is? Blue, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Evangeline and she'll show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Is that in order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Blue. Understood? The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago. The king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People change. That's precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I'll see you later. Mean. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. And when I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic, it was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations, but every year, at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It contained instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I've been fascinated by the dolls, which always held a little greeting card. A card with the words, "I love you," on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep the celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared, in her own way. The secret celebration stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness, the king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. I will see you later, Delora. Oh. Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithros. Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcaster. Every day you look more and more like your mother. Sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Your Majesty. Blue, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Blue. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You'll get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about the people in jail about our subjects. I'll not learn anything I do not already know. Why do you always believe that people around you are incapable of good? Yes, hi. Oh, hello, mister. Is it snuggle time? Is it snuggle time, Aries? Aries is saying it's snuggle time. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. He not settling on my lap. He crawled into my lap. Oh, he crawled back out. Not snuggle time. Yeah? Yeah? Hi. He's rubbed the mic straight into my face. Oh, Aries, you don't need to do that. You don't need to rub the mic straight into my face. You don't need that either. Yes, I love you. Yes, you're such a sweet little boy. Yes. My Mr. Mans. Sorry, you're getting cat ASMR for a second here, viewers. What? That's my mic, dude. Alright. Am I loud? Am I loud? Are you gonna settle back down? Are you gonna settle back down? Oh, Aries. Yes. Come on. I'm trying to get through this. I'm trying to get through this. Alright, I had a sip of my immunity boosting tea. Alright, anyway. Aries has settled down. I can go back to sitting there and reading. Because I've seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Oh my god, he has rubbed his cat fur all up in my mic. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm gonna be practically eating cat hair. I love him, but he's... Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Blue. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I've seen that there is no good in you. Blue Eye, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe he would have shown me love and compassion, and just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I've been left alone. I did not see him for months. I barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you've taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I could do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Blue, enough. I've already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Blue, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Evangeline. I would not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me. Hello, how can I help? Victoria. Princess Evangeline, how good to see you. I trail Evangeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. Glance her in the small shop. Okay. Aries saying that I gotta say. Come on, dude. Dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Evangeline says she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace. Are you going to just press a random button on me? Is that what you're telling me to say? Please don't press a random button. I don't want you pressing random buttons, please. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You have the impossible of me. There's no need to be formal, Victoria. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Victoria. Sorry. Ugh. It's good to see you again too, Rod. I must introduce you to Her Highness the Crown Princess Blue. The look on Victoria's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you, Sir Fitzgerald. You really are as handsome as Evangeline described in her letters. Fitzgerald, sorry. I keep saying his name wrong. I'm sorry. Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, Evangeline. Right. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I prefer if we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess. I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. He's here, but I can't. Not this path. I can't. This pathway. Good morning. He's got a little chameleon too, right there. Up until this point, I always considered Mother to be fairest beauty in the land. Lady that walks and proves me wrong. Her beauty is memorizing clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course, let me go and fetch them for you. I'll just be one moment, Evangeline. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, the lady was beautiful. Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy. Fairies stayed in jail from witches 4 years ago. Everyone considers them our saviors, and yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Victoria. I hope to drop by again soon. Good. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Ugh. Likewise. Alright, leaving the palace was a bad idea. I'm out in the center of attention. Some townsfolk point and stare at me, most probably with the point of avoiding me, like I'm the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but they're not nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fits in loud like behind us, which leaves only a minute. Excuse me, walking beside me. Oh, that was a hiccup that's straight from my chest. That hurt. I cannot decide which is worse. The staring or the company. Oh, but look, street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance. Good day, everyone. My name is Walton. My name is Walton. I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. A boy named Walt snaps his fingers and colorful flowers petals start to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Bloom? One of those princesses over there? It's an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his finger and white lilies appear in his hand. Oh, thank you. The boy looks at me, expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets known for me, he sighs and gives me a wide smile. I have to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back to his area and performing more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. I'm not good at English, man. Not good at my own basic language. It's terrible. Our performers like this all around in jail. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. But you don't like it out here? Rob and I grew up here. I live in jail, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Blue. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer, Blue, but I'd like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. Bye. Rod suddenly grasps my hand, pulling me away from Evangeline. Stop. He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expression weird looks like the stariness on his anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess. I've just been up, making sure my face is hidden from you. I never should have left the palace. So I walk around and watch people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They work their entire lives and never have a fraction of that now. Yet, they are happy and glad. Our niece lost her job at the palace. It's true. How Princess Mom made sure the Rumple was fired. I stopped in my tracks and mentioned my name. Not again. Niece was a plain that woman who talked on my stress. I saw my decision fire was justified. The past night came out with clumsy. Why should I tell her poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that niece. Hardworking, big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. He's like climbing up and purring and stuff, and I love him to death, and I'm trying to read it. It's making it hard. Yes, I love you. Yes, you're a sweet guy. Yes, you're very mean. I say this to a cat that's like 8 or 9 years old right now. He's just so he's looking at me with big old eyes full of love and all attention on him. And I still haven't broken past the first chapter. You know how hard the crown princess is to please. My friend in the past, she doesn't even smile and goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. Ice Princess. All those times I heard the servants saying that, I always suspected they were talking about me. She's completely opposite of our Princess Angel. A child's an angel. We all know she shouldn't have princess. Noise begins to sound inside. That's certainly very more, so I walk away. Ever since marriage and after my life, I've always been compared to her. Now I've become second best. I am newly married, daughter to General Brighton, the crown princess of the kingdom of Angel. I'm of royal blood. She is nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess, are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss, let's return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. At the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was. What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How could I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Singing but who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open, only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Teeth, Laura? It's almost time. I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. I'll be ready, Princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. All the answers will come with time, but right now I'm here to give you something, Princess. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's It's beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl, I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? And then we become poor. Sweet dreams, Cinderella. And now we're in the first chapter. First chapter. Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am... Ow, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I'm not delusional. I'm Blue Amelia Britain, blood daughter of the King General Britain III and the Crown Princess of Anjou. Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to mother? Witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. At least stare at her puzzled. Our good King only has stepchildren, Princess Evangeline and Prince Rod. And you're most definitely neither of them. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. With a huff, she leads me to one rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize I'm wearing tattered clothes and I do not even have shoes on. No. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. This is it all floats back. Zora being rich, Cinderella's about silver. This is not a dream. Zora gave me the fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the house to speak with the king. Let me in. Sorry, girls. This place is all for midsummer uninvited guests. You don't understand. I'm Crown Princess Blue Amelia Britain. I must speak with my father. As though I am home, I have to. No one believe me, I address him by title. No one believe me if I'm addressing him by title. Ah! You best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only make way for the king. Gates were open to the horses joined. Soldiers ride two of the horses while the last horse has different familiar rider. Father! Immediately moved to block the path of his horse. The soldiers moved to hold me back. Your Majesty, what is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both my stepchildren in the palace right now. What? Even father is part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. Once in her life, just once, help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where's your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was a crown princess and his daughter. I recoiled. You must be hungry. Take this. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity. Father! what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People only ever hurt you. But they're always so nice to me. That's only because you are the crown princess. They don't ever think of what they can take from you. I'm trying to protect you, my love. That's why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I'm the only one who'll ever love you so much. Do you understand? I understand. Finally at chapter 1. Oh my gosh. Trying to speedrun to chapter 2 at this point. When I open my eyes and saw on the streets, I must have fallen asleep. The nightmares continue. I'm cold in my rags. I hold myself alive, blowing some of the cold away, but it fails. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in the dirt I gathered from walking barefoot around town. Well, there's a frightful sight. Beggars probably thought you could try luck with the nobility that live around here. Let's just look how ragged she looks. What are you looking at? At two women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Silence, girl, do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve? Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. I'll remember you. Once I break this curse, I'll make you regret your words. I've become acutely aware of the fact that I've not eaten anything for almost a day. I've been sitting here, thinking on the new mess that is my life. I'm moping all around. Will not break my curse. Crying will not help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Delora, I swear I'll make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I will find food first. Is this all the king thinks I'm worth? Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo, there's nothing for you here. Just walk my way like a fly, the nerve. Something this will get me nowhere. Bob my hands and fists and walk away. You can say true in the next 3 restaurants I try. They're treated something less than dirt, like money has no real value. The crown princess, they have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth water. Slowly I begin to make my way over there. Ow! My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. The rags I'm wearing and the pouch money are all that I have. Then I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. I take a coin from the pouch and hand it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. I will not ask where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? Now be off with you, child. I won't have you scare away any other customers. Without another word, I turn and walk away from the woman. This is the goodness of the people of Angel. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, crunching a little at the dryness. Hey girl, what now? We saw you at the shop. Want to share how you got your coins there? Okay. Here comes... Excuse me. Here comes the turns. Look at her, brushing us off like she's royalty or something. Let me go. You ain't better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch. The man on my left grabs the pouch, attempts to yank it away from me. I will not let these brutes take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. I have an opening and I take it. Whoa. I pull myself being free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Where do I go? I'm not familiar with the streets, so it's highly likely I'm just gonna hit a dead end. Where should I go? Okay, I gotta go left. I cannot let the pain in my feet or my exhaustion stop me. If I stop now, they'd definitely catch me. And taking my coins might not be the worst thing they do. A dead end. Nowhere left to run now, girl. What do I do? Ugh. Oh, who are you, gentlemen? This is definitely not how you treat a lady. Huh? Who's there? The shadow looms above us. Before I can blink, a person has jumped down in front of me. His body acts as a barrier between the 2 men and me. I'm always so happy to see you. I'm always so happy to see this man right here. Who are you? Oh, me? Just a passing gentleman concerned about a damsel in distress. He turns to me, an expression calm, his eyes flashing dangerously. Now, shall I teach you gentlemen a lesson? He's got a sword. I'll come back here, you coward. Two of us can take him. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. This is way too much trouble for a little gold. Are you alright, my lady? You found her. The boy from yesterday. A little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. These two know each other? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding, my feet feel simultaneously like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles, the hunger comes back with vengeance. My body feels light. Princess! Princess! Lady Parfait will be able to help her. You're right, we need to move before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Hang in there, princess. Everything is fading. A dream. Another dream. What is that in your hands, Blue? It was her. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It is not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. But this is the world, Blue. Only the strong survive. The weak are cast aside to die. You are not weak. You are strongly crowned, princess, and you do not cry. Don't wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again. Do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Yes, mother. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? This isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest, a little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Dolores' dress, the one I fired for clumsiness. Miss, to think that I'd meet her again here like this. Leave me alone. Right, of course, here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Now what? Haven't thought at all, have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly there she is. Dolores stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She is the cause of everything I have been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It is her fault. I try to stand, thinking give the witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to the bed. Ow! I should be more grateful to go you just scared away. She's been taking care of me for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've passed out for 2 days? Suddenly vibrating my finger. Remove the curse. Now. Ha! Do you think you just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want? Gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in a jail, princess. Besides, having read your fairy tales, the caster cannot take the curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could even read more than 1 or 2 of them. I do not think either of them involve curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Ah, it's good that you're awake, princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait and I'm a fairy. A witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. How do you know I'm the princess? Don't be silly, she's a fairy. Of course she knows. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I do not even know where to start. What would you like to know? I already know the why was I cursed is because of the behavior that I have. The how to break curse, 3 good deeds. Don't break the curse forever. The working together is basically they're working towards the same goal. To have peace and not have the fairy tale curses anymore in the kingdom. Right. So, I have no questions. 3 good deeds that'll get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't you just go to a ball and find a prince? What does good have to do with that? Going to ball and finding a prince is also old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella is a girl... Sorry. Cinderella is a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There's some people I'd like you to meet. believe this. Look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit, while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Why would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as a princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignored the salve for the time being, gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over the table and change into the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones I wear in the palace, but it's still far improved from my rags. All my life I've never had to lift a finger, and now I will not let them see how much they've rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me, I'll free myself from this curse. What is this place? There are several people that are chatting amicably with each other. I noticed the girl that left me at the south by the counter serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, everyone falls in immediate silence. Oh, look what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Huh? They know who I am. I didn't think it was true. Curse for her cold-heartedness. That's to be expected. Remember who I am, yet you still treat me like this? Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. I mean no offense. I can't believe that. Not when the people parfait referring to simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. No, they said with E. What is this place? Look at the Marching Tavern, a home for those with the fairy tale curse. Make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Dora. Marching Tavern. The Marching was built 3 years ago when the number of cursed and in jail continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they may help each other break their curse. Of course, I'm also here to provide help as necessary. The only person those allied with a cause can stay here. The evil and wicked can never find this place. Most people here are cursed. How come these people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple, everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying the fairies and witches are also not affected. Princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Marching. Parfait beckons the servant girl over. This is her niece. She helps us out in the Marching and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. I believe she deserves an apology. Miss Laura, what are you talking about? Don't you worry, sweet little head over it. You don't remember what this Ice Princess did to you. Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not befit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, Princess. I'm a niece Willow. I hope we get along. Really, this is how you're gonna start doing good. I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Please, you two, no fighting. Well, my tongue's parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. They are faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Dream Valentine and Garland Belrot. How did you know? Both of you were at the Order of Caldria. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It's a big surprise when they both left a year ago. Only found out recently that was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from the service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. They and the niece are exceptions and are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Drink and Ground lend us their strength to help protect the merchant. Protect. From the witches. They do anything to make sure the curses remain unbroken. And what about you? I am an exception. Also, I'm good. Keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test. Originally, the wicked were cursed so they could learn to change. Their curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I'm really only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change, I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse. Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse. And I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Dora. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. It's a parfait and Delora leave the room. The temperature drops several degrees. Now I'm alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust, contempt. As if I'm the reason they are cursed and have to take refuge in the margin in the first place. Make friends all I've ever had are my dolls. I never needed friends, so I'll break this curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. One man suddenly stands up, the anger apparent on his face. His hands are clenched and unclenched fist glares at me pointedly. Jordan and Garland places themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules, what happens in the past stays in the past. And no one's allowed to harm anyone else in the margin. If you cannot comply, you're no longer welcome here. Ha. No matter, the Ice Princess will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. Break the rules and he gets what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Julian's tone is cold and firm. There's no doubt she means what she says. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldria. The march begins to settle down, and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing I'm being deliberately ignored. I can't immerse my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. They hate me somehow when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treat me with any respect were Anise, Jordan, and Garland. It's because they cannot remember who I am? Maybe being in March is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather see me suffer under its weight. 3 good deeds. How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not know if I can accomplish 1? May, if I join you? I look up and stare at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. The beauty so manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Ah, yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I'm hopeful you still remembered me. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Miss Karma. Your name is Karma. A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away. Oh, you are that magician boy. Boy? Oh, how appropriate. Boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. You would hit a lady? How savage. Anyway, I'm Waltz Cresswell. I have the Neverland curse. What about you, Princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share what their curse is? We talk about it freely in the margin. The whole point is helping each other break our curses, after all. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. Pauses and narrows his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told a few have. A few. That's not very reassuring. Well, at least curses can be broken. I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh goodness, Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse when it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, Princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He. Princess. Parfait's voice takes me by surprise. I hadn't even noticed her entering the room again. May I speak with you? I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well. Rod. So you really are cursed. I was one that gave Sebby to Rod so that he still had some way to voice his opinions. Sebby. Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, Princess. Sebby's voice changes when it greets me. The tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Perhaps that's what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Wait, if he remembers me, does that mean the mermaid's curse? What? That is my curse. Had I been mute all this time because he was cursed? Does that everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king. He knows as well. So I'm the only one you never told. I didn't think you particularly cared either way. He is not alone. And I cannot believe I did not know. I left out once again. What are you doing here? I have been trying to help Rob with this curse. That's why he comes marching from time to time. But don't even want. Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you're truly cursed. I want to see it with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed, so I wonder, how are things in the palace? Livelier. Happier. Happier? I've never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it's a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. I always thought Rod really didn't care about me regardless, but is this the truth? And I guess this is how you truly feel. So I have to be cursed for you to open up about how you truly feel. The only reason I didn't say anything earlier is because Evangeline didn't want me to. I'm happier too now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. I'm going to return to the palace now. I'm gone and they're all happier. If your existence has been erased in the past, they never have known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. I mean the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in the march and I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. You knew how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. When will that ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient with me. Has the prince already left? Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. Maybe the fairy's right. I don't think I'm going to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Parfait, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You got nowhere to go, right? She was right. I think back to the days I spent on the streets and shiver. I'll do anything as long as I don't have to go back there. Princess can stay at the marching with me and the rest of my boarders. I almost forgotten what hope felt like. But you have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. What? Magic has its limitations just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The marching doesn't attract many customers, it's only the cursed and a few others can enter. I saw my questions here and there, but I still got my mouth to feed and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, are you broke? Ouch, even the ice princess can tell. And yet you still take me woman. That's always been how Parfait operates. She's too good-natured to a fault. I'm told suffocating beneath my death will be what kills me. Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who is in need of help? I could never. And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works. It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the march and do errands. The princess never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful. If karma can be useful, anyone can. I've yet to see karma be anything but useless. Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Do we even have a choice? I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy and nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. What do I give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home? I miss my dolls. Lady Parfait! Lady Parfait! I sit up immediately. What is going on? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other merchant boarders, Wildstone and Garland, are sitting on the set, looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? No, but the noises Garland was making would have woken the dead. Sharon and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. An injured man. Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Ooh. Lady Professor and niece are tending the man now. These people, they will just help anyone they find on the streets. What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the witches got to him? It's possible. We'll have to find out when he wakes up. Next day, Parfait reveals the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hand, so Nisa asks me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. I've never been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what's that portrait done to you to deserve that look? Hold on. The next choice is coming up. I must say that it's an odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I had something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. Just bring this tray up yourself. You're not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Blue. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Delora into despair when the man had been put in. Come in. I don't like this man at all. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. Seems lost in reverie, stares at the small notebook. Good morning. Glad to see you're awake and breathing. The man looks up at her when she speaks and sees as his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? What? I'm in heaven, or maybe... I hate... This is why I hate his route. Because I have to say dumb things like this. You two are angels that have fallen out of it? I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? You could join me on this bed. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you. I'll follow your lead on this one, Princess. Princess, of course, such a beautiful lady can only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. My favorite thing. I get to throw the tray at him. Can I throw the tray at him? I'm tempted to let you. Feisty as well. Oh, be still, my beating heart. I'm gonna beat him to death with this tray. Huh? You. Oh, he's awake. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Delora, patience. He may not even be in the right state of mind now. He did take injuries to the head after all. The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no. It's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? If he knows, then he's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. Can only mean one thing. He recognizes his eyes, princess. What is your name, good sir? I would answer any question you asked of me, madam, but... The man looks down at the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Amnesia? I know everything about Jill, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin. Is that a fairy tale? I knew it. You got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? For what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories to get them to appear in this journal as entries. He shows us a notebook he's been holding on to since we entered the room. My first memories of waking up and holding this. I thought there'd be information here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Blue will leave you to your breakfast here, and we'll give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything else. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Dora does not a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tale books in the past before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw in her room into gold. The girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she was given more straw to spin. The little man appeared once more. This time she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time. If she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her as long as she gave him her first child. The person never understood why the girl wanted to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then decided he wouldn't take her child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the march is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Blue, and you start coming up with good deeds. Now, Nizia Casanova was allowed to stay the marching with the other boarders, because he still seemed capable of preparation and work as one of the marching servers. And these protests that he remained in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, while knowing that he had nowhere to go. And being capable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. People that figure the march of getting steadily ignore me altogether. Like I do not exist. It's better than the stares and the hateful looks. Rumple, you are not here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man can remember his name and fashion one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I never understand Parfait. The amorous waste of space is about as useful as a comma. I've returned. Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma left abruptly yesterday, saying she had something very important to take care of, whilst tracing after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. Because the gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you've survived the trip waltz. Thank you, niece. So this is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am... The all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been depressing monochrome. Now I've entered my bleak existence. I see everything in beautiful blazing color. Nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I'm Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Oh man. I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. Honest to God, never got to understand people like this. And at the very least, expected to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Keep. Say the words, and it is done. Your filthy hands off me. Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you just call me? Please calm down, Rumple is still recovering. What's going on? Calm as a man, doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man. But your voice, your face, your ah! Ow! That's what you're focusing on? Pervert. I worship all aspects of the female form, but a particular fair has always been... Just do yourself a favor and shut up. Yes, please, 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 please. I never would have known, but why would he do this? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. It's because of your curse? Yes. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. Knew him for 10 minutes. For those that can hear the music of their heart, like it only takes a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. No, it really doesn't, but okay. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Marching tracks all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. I'm still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. It's not fair that he's so beautiful as a woman. The female population revealed me the truth. Karma be hunted down to make the rest of us pale in comparison. He's being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest merchant boarders. We have all been invited to the private dining room. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry. I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric, necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Really now? I sit silently in my chair, uncomfortable around so many people. When my mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. Meals with the feeling of children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Hold on, I'm gonna get a sip of tea real fast. Sorry, I needed a refresh because I've been talking so much. Is something wrong? Excuse me? You barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dora said this is one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say sharing a meal brings a family closer together. Carlin. I apologize. Close together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There's no way admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot you're not so good on the doing good front. You are not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this? I hear the princess needs advice. Well then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. The princess is indeed lucky as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt I'll be the better choice as I don't go about deceiving the world. Excuse me. On one side of flirting the bitter enemies, all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. I'll also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. I'm sure your stepmother wouldn't be happy to help as well. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Jordan herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the march, and we help each other. Lesson number 1, doing good means helping whenever one can. Just letting us know if you want our help. Just no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, it's easier that way, and yet, these strangers, these people I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. This is the goodness I was meant to see, Father. How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I've forgotten how to do so? I'm slowly being that understanding I must do. Chapter 2, and then after this chapter, we're ending stream. I'm having to sit there and race through. I don't see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You work to show you can be useful. For the last half an hour, Parfait and Joy have been debating what chores they want to give me. I cannot believe they're seriously going to make me work like a commoner. No freeloaders in the march, remember? You can't pull that princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. If you really think about it, it was kind of mean to demote you. Stop teasing her, Delora. Blue has had a lot thrown at her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is a commoner's way of life, but at least it's rewarding. If you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You are no longer a princess, Blue. Life here at the march is comfortable, and you need to work for comfort. Remember that. What you do is your choice, Princess. Do I even have a choice? Not really, no. Let's see. How about cooking duties? No way, she'd burn a salad. She could be a receptionist. Then we'd lose all of our customers. That's probably true. I'm right here, you know. Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? As a princess, I had servants who did everything for me. They cleaned my room, helped me dress. I'm expected to possess skills for things I've never done. Aha! I found the perfect job for our Cinderella. Ta-da! Blue will be in charge of sweeping the marching floors. What? Perfect. Even she should be able to do that. Could you, Princess? I refuse. But look, I've been put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you. It's your very own special broom. The princess does not clean. Hard head as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Suddenly the broom flies in my hands. I am pulled helplessly along the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to pull my hands away, but they smell glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. Delora, isn't this a bit too much? Oh, nonsense. Princess is learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. If the floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping. It will not stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Parfait. Come on, Parfait. We got time for a cup of tea. But she'll be fine. A little sleeping never killed anyone. You are dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait, did they really just leave? Hey, slow down. Broom begins to sweep faster. Despite my protest, I am still forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. I can barely catch my breath after that. Princess Parfait sent me to check. How lovely, it's so clean. I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Do not even think about stepping into this room with your dirty shoes. Goodness, I didn't know princesses could be such terrifying creatures. You are aware that the march is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. Then do not open the march-in. I do sympathize with you, Princess. It's difficult adjusting to the commoner's life. What would you know about that? More than you think? What? Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake. Farmer just spots me, his eyes gleaming with playful mischief. He's definitely hiding something. My hands are red and sore from all the sleeping I've done today. I remember the salve that Annie saw for me when I first woke up, and surely that'll help somewhat. Applied to my hands, finding my surprise that it's very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse, forced to work day in and day out? I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness asleep. Despite having slept for hours, I'm still tired when I wake. Glance back at my hands, remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gives me really works, so she asks to make me more. I feel like this is not the last time I'll need it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. People who offer to help me are all here. Who should I ask for help? We gotta ask Rumple. I suppose I could ask Rumple. Enough girls seem to like him, so he might have sound advice. I find Rumple between his orders and pull him aside. He looks oddly relieved. Aries, you're snoozing on my keyboard and pressing buttons. I'm worried you're gonna do something. Oh, Princess, you saved me. Saved you? I'm a heinous overload of work. I'm pretty sure Rumple does less around here than me. At least I finish the work I'm given, like Rumple gets distracted by every single thing. Dear Blue, if you called me here, then you must want to confess something to me. What? Perhaps you'll confess your undying love for me. I scowled at him across my arms. I came to ask you for advice. Perhaps I'll go ask someone else. I came to ask for my advice. Will stares at me, clearly shocked. I guess it's because of all the people I would ask, he probably seemed the least likely. But then it was just my sweet princess. What kind of advice are you looking for? Perhaps like learning how to make a man swoon, or how to stoke the embers of the heart? Stroke the embers of the heart. Ugh. Was flirting the only thing that was ever on his mind? I came because I want you to teach me about goodness. Goodness? My sweet, all the advice I just suggested would teach you just that. Being romantic will not teach me how to do good. Papa dramatically places his hand over his heart. But being romantic is good. To see the smiles on lovely ladies' faces when I speak with them? I cannot imagine why they smile like that. Rumple's persistence is annoying. To be romantic and loving, that's the epitome of goodness. Show someone affection, they return it twofold. Ultimately stare at Rumple and wonder why I even decided to ask him. Or you just be kind. Everyone is kind in their own way, princess. So what do you say? Perhaps you would like to practice on me? I'm sure your smile will brighten up my way. No, I'm certain of it. I have to work. I quickly turn and leave before Rumple can continue. If I have to be romantic and earn a good day to ever live be cursed like this forever. I stare in horror at the floor. Gravel and sand are embedded in between the floorboards, the wood beneath my feet is covered in thick muck. The room. Oh no. Stop. I never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. I'd say more, it's like the broom is sweeping, the princess is just along for the ride. Larry, Parfait, your orders arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please, thank you. I glare around as he begins to move. You! You're dirtying the floor. Sorry. Garland dashes across the floor with long steps and attempts to leave as few footprints as possible. This was Dolores doing, wasn't it? Is it obvious? This has witch having fun written all over it. I need water. Wow, completely spotless. You are the worst. Don't be mad at the broom, princess. It is only trying to help. It's doing nothing to making my life miserable. Hey, Parfait, I must speak with you. I look up at the witch has just entered. She's regular at the merchant court of Parfait and Laura, a good witch. She orders tea from here from time to time. She has mud on her shoes. Why is she glaring at me like that? I believe it's because of your shoes, dear. I have just cleaned the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll clean up after myself right away. Good. The princess is something else. I've never seen a witch so frightened of someone before. Yeah. Well, Charlie cleans up the trash she made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Though Parfait says Delora and this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment. Especially not when she considers Delora, who ruined my life, a good person. I put the broom back in its resting place, which I will check in my work. When I'm done and continue to work on breaking my curse. Who should I ask for help today? We're asking Rumple again, I guess. Friend Rumple, take a break and when the table surprisingly is by himself and not surrounded by the usual blushing ladies. Not surrounded by a flock of ladies who must have done something to offend them. Rumple looks away, surprised with pain on his face. Princess, have you come to mend my broken heart? Excuse me. I was speaking with a lady here only hours ago and she told me that she was betrothed to someone else. That happened hours ago and you're still sitting here? Rumple placed his chin on the palm of his hand, looking very tired. Good morning. Our heart is a fragile thing, Princess. Won't you help me heal my shattered heart? Rumple stares at me when I do not answer. That'll count as a good deed, you know. Helping you will count as a good deed. Doing things out of the kindness of your heart is a good deed, Princess. Kindness of my heart. Why want to help you when you've done nothing for me? Kindness isn't a thing that needs to necessarily be returned, Princess. Single instances of affection can make a heart lighter. Why is I go through the trouble making these words so much fancier? I will not help you mend your broken heart because that would be an act of stupidity, not of kindness. Rumple's shoulders sunk as he frowns. Ah, now my heart's even more fragmented. You suffer from a broken heart every day you are rejected. Of course, because to pour your heart out to someone that only be rejected is a cruel fate, Princess. You probably deserve rejection the way you flirt with everyone. So no, I'm not going to help you. Deal with your own broken heart. I turn around and walk away. The act Rumple puts on are annoying. The acts Rumple puts on are annoying. I agree 100% with that. Jesus. About this past, I've yet to complete even one good deed, not for lack of trying, though. I've been asking around for advice on how to be a good person and receive various answers. What makes someone good? I'd say being selfless. I think it's important to consider another person's feelings. Patience. The ability to see even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out. Right. Must I be all those things in order to be good? According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend it has to come from my heart. I place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. That will not be easy. I close my eyes, think of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but the end of my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream. Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That is why you do not show them. Will you show them that you are strong? Yes, Mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you in exploiting your weak emotions. But you trust me, Blue. I will never hurt you. I will never lie to you. I am all that you need. I love you, Blue. I love you too, Mother. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time. I'm the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up? Some of the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. Two heads are better than one, as they say. It's not a bad idea. The problem is with her. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it does not escape me that I'm still disliked. Most of the boarders at the marchand Most of the porters at the marchand volunteered to help her, remember? I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Stop it, Delora. It is your choice, Princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. Will pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? Or if they end up being an annoyance instead? Princess. Excuse me, Princess. I'm sorry for disturbing you, just staring at your tray and the customer's waiting for his order. Of course. Delora has been helping a niece today. Marcha is unexpectedly busy and cocky with all the customers. Stop daydreaming, Blue. Food doesn't deliver itself. I did not need you to tell me that. Ooh, excuse me. I stretched out on my bed. The stiff mattress was little to soothe my aching muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came in the marchand. Never seen the marchand this busy. I rolled on my stomach, buried my face in my pillow. My arms and legs protested at the movement. I refused to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Why did you pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. And this is when we pick who we're pairing up with. that is the end of chapter 2. So I'm gonna say we're gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you guys. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button over on my Twitch at blue_seer. That'll BLUE_SEER. And if you want to catch previous VODs that I've done and other games that I've played. Oh, Aries. My cat. My cat broke my game at the very end there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I saved. I'm so glad I saved. But thank you guys so much for watching me. As I said, Blue Seer Boy over on my YouTube. If you want to catch previous VODs and videos over there, you can hit a like and subscribe over there. I appreciate it very much. I'm trying to get to 100 over there. That'd be really cool if that happened. Be really awesome. I'm at 77, so it's not that far. And I appreciate everyone that's subbed so far, and it's really cool. I didn't think I would actually get this far. But anyway, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching this. Appreciate it, and have a good one. Bye!